How do operating systems manage file permissions in file management? In today's digital age, managing file permissions is more relevant than ever. With recent data breaches and cyber threats making headlines, understanding how operating systems control access to files is critical. Many individuals and organizations are searching for effective ways to secure their data. So, how do operating systems manage file permissions in file management? Operating systems control file permissions to determine who can access or modify files and directories. This ensures security and proper resource management. The methods vary across different operating systems, but generally involve defining access rights for various user categories. In Linux-based systems, such as CentOS, file permissions are managed using user, group, and others categories. Each category has read, write, and execute permissions. These permissions can be represented numerically or symbolically. Commands like change mode and change owner allow users to modify permissions and ownership. For instance, the command change mode 755 grants full access to the owner while providing read and execute access to group and others. Administrators can apply permissions recursively to folders and files using commands integrated with find. This automation helps maintain consistent permission settings and reduces the risk of unauthorized access. Ownership management is also essential, as it assigns files to specific users and groups, influencing access control. Beyond traditional permission models, some Linux systems implement additional security layers like Security-Enhanced Linux. This framework enforces mandatory access control, adding system-enforced policies that restrict access even for administrators. It operates in different modes, such as enforcing, which actively blocks unauthorized access, and permissive, which logs potential violations without enforcement. This approach provides finer control over file and resource access, enhancing overall system security. Windows operating systems utilize access control lists to manage file permissions. These lists specify detailed permissions for individual users or groups, including rights like read, write, and execute. Users can manage these permissions through graphical interfaces or command line tools. Windows permissions offer a more granular approach compared to traditional Unix-like models. The system also supports inheritance, where permissions set on parent folders automatically apply to child objects. This feature simplifies management, especially in complex directory structures. macOS combines Unix-style permissions with access control lists, creating a hybrid model. It maintains the traditional user group others permission scheme while extending it with access control lists for more detailed control. This allows macOS to remain compatible with Unix permissions while providing enhanced flexibility for administrators managing file access. In all major operating systems, managing file permissions is vital for protecting sensitive data and preventing unauthorized modifications. Tools and commands for permission management often support automation and logging, helping maintain security policies over time. Operating systems manage file permissions through a mix of user and group ownership, permission bits, and sometimes enhanced security frameworks. Linux relies on change mode, change owner, and security-enhanced Linux policies. Windows uses access control lists managed via graphical interfaces or command line tools. macOS integrates Unix permissions with access control lists. These mechanisms define who can read, write, or execute files, safeguarding system integrity and data privacy.